That wasn't a soft landing.
Not the worst I've seen.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his order.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to. Should give us a fix on the Archon.
Right.
Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the care tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi, but I don't think it will help.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work...
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for... I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before... Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces. You, rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the...
Now orbiting Gadara.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how is it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers.
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me. But I also want to know what happened to her.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the first piece of REM tech, Peebee.
Awesome. One down, two to go. Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Havarl. Uploading coordinates.
Reclaim the site! Initiative stop!
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
REM tech. Wonder why?
We got the piece we came for. We can move on. This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes. But what's it for?
Ascent is go.
Nice work.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
So the Turians kick out the genophage, basically destroy our people, and they get a pat on...
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the Initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Those of us lucky enough to live
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon,
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from romance.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it... You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that's...
Well, that's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your sister came here.
Yes, but the other decisions he made kept him at a distance.
I see that. Still, without our father, they brought us into this world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Entering atmosphere, LZ in sight.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Kieran says Jaal would have blasted another. Psycho. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. Came so close to losing everything.
Pathfinder Ryder that I am. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the Exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havaral helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. Although it's probably not enough to draw out one of Dr. Kennedy's trackers, you'll have to look in outpost systems. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost.
We're still here, still doing important...
Then tell them that.
This is Havaral. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
The Initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby. Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Shield boost enabled. Hear that? Alright. Making clean.
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby. The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby. The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby. The malfunctioning fault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Quick and clean. We've got so much violence. Target's down.
Let's do this!
Nice shot! Hope the piece of REM tech I need is still here.
It's not worth it. They're all dead. And now you're here. I'm screwed.
You'll be okay.
Oh, really? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Guess if you hang out with pricks, you end up bleeding.
Guess so. And on my first assignment, no less. Still, I owe them no loyalty, so... The Krogan's name is Crank or Crankit or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, take the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
Bet this is the second piece you need, Peebee.
Yep, and the last one's turned up on Kadara. Coordinates uploaded.
Good find, Pathfinder.
We've got targets!
So much violence.
Got them all. These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why. Come on, let's get him. Hostiles ahead! Ark carried more than weapons. They had research tech, datapads. Let's find out why. The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Can't imagine why violent xenophobes would want that.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to...
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Welcome back.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. We've got a crater.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
Gravity's lower than we're used to, Pathfinder. Gil says you shouldn't worry about accidentally hitting escape velocity.
Good to hear.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
Sam, what is that?
A mining dome, Pathfinder. You should be able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space radiation?
The dome structure prevents cosmic rays from entering. can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
Let's do this! Exiles, heads up!
I'll take you apart!
Calla was right. Exiles
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
They're mining helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
That datapad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whoever he is, sounds like he's up to something.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
That's unsettling. Looks like the exiles made themselves at home.
second dome requires a passcode, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Don't look down, guys.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
It's so quiet here. Like the ghost of a planet.
Don't! You're giving me chills.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's where Vetra's sister said some kidnapped settlers were taken. Vetra had all the details. Vetra's got all the information about this place. We probably shouldn't risk entering without her.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder? Ryder. Bringing us in.
We got pretty lucky with this crew. All said and done. Gil, Callow, Suvi.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Move! Go! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
Case of mistaken identity?
I'm just as lost as you are.
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out. Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
I don't even know how long we've been here. I knew Merryweather was going to find us. I knew it.
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, working for her was alright at first. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
You said Vetra helped you. How?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard of. She reached out to us. Made up assignments at the... We didn't meet her in person. Only over comms. Maybe it was never really...
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were...
Do you know what Merryweather plans to...
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no... And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
How did Merryweather get a base?
She made friends on Kadara. It was a mine or something. Got damaged in a... It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike... We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
There'll be times... We need to talk.
Yeah. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my... I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated... Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Mary...
Looks like she was gunning for me. Used the people she... If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on...
What I like...
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try. Now we just have to get this power flowing to that door. These might connect the door to the generator.
And there you go! Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone, in here.
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
What the hell? Where are the prisoners?
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
How did you?
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my—
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contact.
Sid!
So you didn't help us, just like you said.
Yeah, my kid's sister.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly...
Ryder, don't incur— Sid, I know you're in the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return—
But I can help you get everyone out.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't—
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
She's your sister.
Great. Thanks for the backup. Fine, Sid. You can help, but follow my instructions and don't get—
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the...
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if—
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Did you know your sister was messing about, impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew? This explains a bunch of the strange reactions I've gotten from some of my associates. Shit, I have no idea what else she's done in my name. Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them. Ryder?
Overload that generator as I walk through the door.
You got it. Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... Never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me!
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever!
guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode. Looks like you've got loads of options.
Release the gas.
Okay, but be careful. I can't control where the gas goes. Like this, but helping you do it, it's different.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her! Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us! Don't worry about it. Just try not to get killed. That console probably controls the security in this room. We should shut it off.
Killing my people.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat Vetra nicks? You come to me.
Help!
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Vetra.
It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Come on. That's a kid you got there. She's not a threat, let her go.
She hacked my security. She's as tall as you are. Guns on the ground. Get them! Kill all of them!
Sid, get down! Stay down! I'll cover her if I can.
More Merryweather's thugs taking up position!
Acknowledged.
I'm fine. I think.
Let's get you to your shuttle. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
That's not your decision to make, Sid.
I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age, and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
That was intense. Are you all right?
Fine. I just need some time to think. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Vetra? What's up? You keep sighing.
Do I? Sorry. Sid called and asked if I can get her a timer, metagel, and 15 pairs of socks. That can't be good.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, Cora. Aya or Kadara?
Prodromos. It's small, but it's ours.
Resources in this area are limited. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
Shit! You seemed at home on Kadara. Very at home.
I should. I lived that kind of life for years. You don't look okay with that.
I am. Just not the idea of losing you to someone like Sloane or Reyes. Too many good people have gone off the grid. Ryder, look out! Ryder, look out!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You know, the freelancer's life does have its charms.
So Kadara's tempting you then?
Got into this life because I had to. I'm good at it, but that doesn't mean it's good for me. Or Sid. That's why we came out here. Options.
Oh yes, endless options. Sand or ice, scourge or murder aliens?
Yes, well...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I know what you meant before about not having closure. Our dad, mine and Sid's, left when she was only a toddler. Never found out why. But his reasons didn't matter. Only Sid mattered.
She was lucky to have you.
No sense wondering why you were dealt that particular hand. Better to just play the round.
mining zone has been depleted. For resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So how did you learn to do these things? Doesn't sound like you had a lot of help.
I didn't, and the answer is I made a lot of mistakes. Made mistakes, survived, got angry, got up, and learned not to do it again. That's something nobody could have helped me with. I had to figure it out for myself.
Interesting.
Thing is, not everything works for everyone. You gotta find your own way, and I know what mine is.
The mining zone has been depleted.